Let's rise. Because we all have a choice. We have a choice to live, or we have a choice to live, but walk around as zombies. You see, dreams, they come with nightmares. They come with unforeseen things that we cannot stop or control. The only thing us human beings can control is how we react to every trial and tribulation that comes in our life. We were born to be legendary. We were born to be great. We were born to stand on mountains with giants and show the world our gifts. But some of us, we fall asleep and we stay asleep. We forget why we started this. We forget to ride for our people. I remember days when I couldn't see my children. I remember days when I couldn't feed my children. But I knew this dream was the only way that I'll ever reconnect with them. This dream was the only way I can truly make it. And when I made it, I realized, what do you do when you climb to the top of the mountain and there's nobody else around? The human soul yearns for something bigger. And what I realized is, you gotta find a bigger mountain. You gotta find a bigger mountain to climb. Because life without the climb is worthless. Life without living in the truth, in your realness, is useless. Not being who you were born to be is useless. But we gotta remember why we start. Remember why we grind. Remember why we go to work every single day. We can't stop now. When I got that phone call on Christmas Day, 11 days before my son was born, that my father has been murdered and left for dead, I was lost. Every piece of motivation I have given to the world feels like it was for nothing. I buried my mother and now my father is murdered, but life asked me a question. He asked me, how will you respond? And I replied, I'm gonna give life everything I got. Because I realized life is only for a moment. And God told me that you're just getting started. You have everything inside of you to become the greatest version that you want to be. You see, this thing we call our dream is one of the hardest things to obtain because we're chasing it every single day, even waking up knowing that some days we might not even be paid for it. But the question is, what are you gonna do when it's game time? Yeah, life done knocked you down. Life done beat you up, but what are you gonna do when it's time to get back up? You see, in boxing, ladies and gentlemen, they'll count to 10. They give you 10 seconds to raise up on your feet and show that you still got what it takes to continue to fight. And that's just like a dream. Most successful people, it took 10 years to get to where they wanted to go. This life will eat you up if you don't continue to fight for what you believe in.
You have to understand, if you don't execute on the plan, if you don't get up in the morning when you're feeling tired, scared, if you don't execute, you're not just cheating yourself. You're cheating your family. You're cheating your employees. You're cheating your team. Whatever you're a part of, it's bigger than you, man.
Hard work works, Shell. See, some of you have dreams and goals, but hard work, you can't get around it. I wish there was a magic wand that I could wave, that your passion, your dream, that thing you want to achieve, it could just happen, but it can't. Hard work is required.
What do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them. You gotta outbind them. You gotta get up earlier. You gotta stay up later. You gotta execute, and you gotta go from 7 to 100.
I think a lot of people feel this enormous pressure to achieve this millionaire, billionaire status somewhere in your 20s, 30s, 40s. It's very difficult. It is for very few and far between. I hope everybody understands. If you put in 18 hours a day, every day of your life, and you suck, you lost. You know why I'm sitting here right now? Because I outworked you. Zoom in. I outworked you.
Before I ever stood on a stage, I cleaned one at an old Baptist church. When everybody left, I stayed vacuuming when nobody was there. That's how I got the microphone. I didn't get a microphone because I can talk the best. I didn't get a microphone because I can sing the best. I got a microphone because serving kept elevating me everywhere of my life.
Because we all think that we pray on it, if we do this, if we do that, whatever. If we don't work, whatever, it's going to magically happen for us. No, I believe that when I'm all said and done with, my whole job is to outwork the charts. Gotta keep putting in the work. Every day, one is better than zero. Gotta keep putting in the work, putting in the work, putting in the work. The hard work matters, and the patience is what overrides it.
You gotta work. What happens? What happens if you wake up 30 days later and you're there? What happens if you wake up 60 days later and the change is coming? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna wake up 60 days later, 90 days later, and everything's gonna change but you. And you're gonna get the same results you got before it happened because you're the exact same person. So work while you waste. You cannot stop.